Hello friends, welcome to another episode for Standard Learn English. Today we are going to see a boy whose name is Tarun. Let us learn something about Tarun. Can you just look into your textbooks? Tarun was a mediocre student. His grades could barely satisfy his parents, and he was not a good singer, dancer, painter, or even an actor. He always thought of himself as the black sheep of the family. His elder brother, who was pursuing a degree in engineering from a reputed college, always made the family proud. But Tarun was not good at anything like that. Here, we get an idea about the boy Tarun. He was a mediocre student. Mediocre means just an average, not very high or very low, in between the high and low levels, somewhere an average in his studies. So Tarun was an average student. Tarun was average or mediocre in his studies. Parents were not happy with Tarun because they wanted him to study well, and he was not good in studies. He was just an average in his studies. And we can see a comparison between Tarun and his brother. Tarun's brother is very studious. He is very good in his studies, and now he is studying in a famous or reputed engineering college. Whereas here, Tarun is not good in his studies. So, the parents, Tarun's father and mother, they were very angry with Tarun because he is not getting good marks or grades, and they love the brother because he is very good in his studies, and they did not like Tarun because he is not very good. He is not good in studies. He is not good in dancing, singing, or anything like that. Can we say that he's not good? Learn more about that. However, he was blessed with the strength of a great athlete. He was an excellent runner who would run for hours, be it day or night. Whenever he felt sad and lonely, he exhausted himself by running, thus releasing all his pent-up emotions. At times, he would miss his school bus and would then run to school, which was 5 miles away from his home. He just had one dream: to become the fastest runner in the world. Tarun did not know how to achieve his dream. On the one hand, his parents hated his running and wanted to concentrate on his studies, which he never did. On the other hand, he belonged to a middle-class family, and Tarun knew that to achieve his dream, he needed an intensive training, the amount for which was well beyond his family's reach. Now we know more about Tarun. Though he is average in his studies, he is very good in some other things. He has got a special talent. He is a very good runner, and he can run for hours without taking any rest. He is blessed with the ability to run. All the children, you all have some abilities. Everybody is talented. Everyone has got some talents. Is the talent of Tarun? He is very good in running, and he can run for hours without getting tired. So sometimes in the morning, he misses his bus. And what will you do if you miss the bus? Sometimes you will go back to your home. Sometimes you will come back But here, if Tarun misses the bus, he would run to his school, which is 5 miles away from his home. So that's almost 7 kilometers that he is ready to run. Can you run like Tarun? Can you run like this? Very difficult. Tarun has a dream. He has got an ambition. And what's his ambition? His ambition is to become a very good runner because he is talented in running, and his ambition is to become the greatest runner or the fastest runner in the world. Mainly there are two reasons. One is that he did not get any support from his parents. They wanted him to concentrate on studies and not in running. Secondly, the family was not very rich family. We know that in order to get a training to become the greatest or fastest runner in the world, you need to work hard, strive hard to get training from some reputed coach, or you need the help of a trainer to achieve such an ambition. Was not very rich to pay money to a trainer and to get training from that person. So it was, his ambition was beyond the financial status of the family. Whom do you like more, Tarun or his brother? You can decide. Tarun, his brother. His brother very good in studies. Tarun not so good in studies, but is a great runner. You can decide whom do you like more, Tarun or his brother. What are the problems there for Tarun in achieving his ambition? We have two reasons. One is the lack of support, no support from the family, and the second one is the financial condition of the family. Now, shall we move to the next paragraph? When Tarun failed in his terminal examination, his father was very angry with him. When his friends, they made fun of him. It was a day he wanted to wipe out from his memory. And so he took to running. Then, when he has got some tension in his mind, he wants to release that tension from his mind. So for that, what will he do? He will start running till his mind is free. So he took to running. He ran all around the park. The sun beat down to check his rage, but nothing could stop Tarun. After about an hour, he was fully exhausted. And his fury having subsided, he threw himself on a bench and started panting. Panting heavily. Suddenly, he heard a voice at his elbows. What is it, son? Tarun turned to his left, and there sat a man of about 60. I failed in 2 subjects, he replied in a depressed tone. The man smiled sympathetically and said, "Life is full of ups and downs, my boy. By the way, I am Ram Narayan. You are one of the best runners I have ever seen in my life." Narayan? Ram Narayan? Are you the same Ram Narayan who won an Olympic award? Are you the same Ram Narayan who won an Olympic medal in the 1960s? Oh my God! Could not hide his excitement. Yes. Pat, came the reply. Son, I have been watching you for the past 45 minutes, continued Ram Narayan, and I see a good future in you. I told you it was a day he wanted to wipe out from his memory. It was a day he never want to remember again because he failed in 2 subjects, and also his parents were very angry with him. His friends also neglected him completely, so he was very sad. It was a day he never want to remember again. In order to remove the tension, the sadness, he was very angry with everyone. In order to remove that feeling from his mind, he started running. His usual way of releasing the tension from his mind. He met Ram Narayan. Who is Ram Narayan? Olympic medal winner. And see, this may be going to be a turning point in the life of the boy Tarun. Remember what Ram Narayan said? I see a very good future in you. I have been watching you all the last 45 minutes and you are running very good. You have a good future. Now, did you find any difficult word from these paragraphs? We have already discussed words like mediocre. Exhausted means tired. Mediocre means an average. Exhausted means tired. And of course, black sheep. What are pent-up emotions? Emotions that are stored in your mind. Things that keeps worrying you. What's the meaning of intensive? Very, very difficult, hard working. Intense training means very tough sort of training. Now, what's the meaning of sympathetically? To show some sympathy, some care and understanding for some other's feeling is what you call sympathy. Sympathetically means with some sympathy. Now, Ram Narayan says, my dear son, don't worry, because life is like that. There are ups and downs. Now, what are these ups and downs stands for? Up stands for happy moments in our life. Down means when you are depressed or you're sad. Dazzled means shocked. It was a great surprise for Tarun to know that this person who is sitting near to him is the man who won a medal. Ram Narayan, he has heard because his ambition is to become the fastest runner. He is interested in such news, so he knows very well about Ram Narayan. He's get to do the question answers section in your textbook. Do you think Tarun's meeting with Ram Narayan would change his life? We will see in the next class. So thank you very much for listening to me, and we will continue in the next episode. If you like our classes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you will get a notification whenever we do a new video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you